In this video, we're talking about parallel lines and perpendicular lines. So a quick review, if I sketch, let's say a pair of lines, pretend they're parallel, right? They're marked, they're parallel. You notice their slopes are going to be exactly the same. Their rise and run, rise whatever, run whatever, they're going to be exactly the same. So their slopes will be equal to each other. But when we have perpendicular lines, two lines that intersect and they form a right angle, you know one of the slopes, now I wrote that one, so one is vertical and one's horizontal. Not the greatest to talk about this. Let me just erase that and think about if you have a line like this, another line that is perpendicular to it, that forms a right angle. Well, this slope here, that's a positive slope. This slope here is a negative slope. So right away, you know perpendicular lines, one's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. And what then makes them really perpendicular is not just the positive, negative, but the reciprocal. For example, if this was a positive 3/4 slope, this would be a negative 4/3 slope. So you take the reciprocal and you do the opposite. So with that said, in these problems, you're supposed to write a slope of a line. In this example, that's parallel to the one that's given here. This is in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. And we know the m is the slope, which is 9/8, and it has to be parallel. So I need another line with the exact same slope. The slope has to be 9/8, same as the one given. Okay? Now, I'm going to erase that part of my work. This problem says to write the slope of a line that's perpendicular to this one. Well, the slope, of course, is the m. Mx is the coefficient of the x term. So it'd be negative 9/7. But to be perpendicular, it has to be the opposite reciprocal. So the reciprocal of negative 9/7 would be negative 7/9, and the opposite of that would be a positive. So my answer is going to be a positive 7/9. So I need my fraction. I need a positive 7/9. Okay, next problem. Choose the best option. Let's see, here's my first equation, here's my second equation. Y equals mx plus b. I can see that my slope in the first one is a 1, my slope in the second one is also a 1. That means they're going to have to be parallel. So I tap parallel, they're parallel lines. All right, in this example, read carefully. I want a slope of a line that's parallel to this one. The slope is negative 8/7. To be parallel, they'd have the same slope. So I need the exact same slope. I need negative 8/7 to make it parallel. And we'll do one more yet. This one asks for a line that's perpendicular. That's perpendicular to this equation here. When I graph that equation, I have a slope of negative 2/3. So to be perpendicular, I need the reciprocal. Reciprocal of negative 2/3 is negative 3/2. But I need its opposite. So that becomes a positive 3/2. So I need to tap in here 3/2. All right, good luck with, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's take a look. It says write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form with the following information. Oh, guess what? I don't need to do anymore. That finishes my video. I should have stopped it a few seconds ago. This is a different type of problem, okay? But hey, good luck with those. Talk to you later.